All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis life healer coach and your personal guide. So, today's pod is definitely something that I've been mulling over, I've been reflecting on. And as it was, getting closer to the time where I knew we would be shooting this video, this pod, um, what came to me was two words. One is, of course, influence. And especially if you are a healer coach, you know that a lot of what we do and in the work that we do, we do talk a lot about influence, meaning we talk about being able to, to be able to set the frame in such a way that we can influence other people. We can um, you know, create visions of a reality that may not already be visible to our clients. But the intention, of course, is that, the more they're able to see that reality, they start to believe in it. But rather than talk about influence, what came to me today is that, we're really talking about something that's far more powerful, and that is confluence, meaning that, when you start to look at your life, when you start to draw parallels to, let's say, success stories of other people, and you start to make connections to all the experiences that you've had in your life, and you start to notice the confluence of these various experiences that you've had, maybe the courses that you've been through, maybe the people that you met. That is when I can promise you that, when you start to notice more confluence than influence, it will change the way you look at your life. It will change the way you look at maybe the success that you're having, or maybe, the stuck or staggered feeling that you're experiencing right now. The reason also why I'm saying this is, in a lot of the work that we do, especially as healers and coaches, our intention, of course, is, we look around us and we want to succeed. We look at, examples of people who are a reflection of that success. And, when we look at them, quite often it's like there's a part of us that says, you know, why can't I have what they have? So rather than, getting caught up in that game or that, that mind trap, what if we, what if you made it a point to spend more time on reflection and just thinking about, the things that are happening in your life? Maybe it's the programs that you're running right now. Maybe, it's the activities that you're doing in your community. And when you actually zoom out and you start to notice the confluence of each and every one of these ideas that have been maybe flowing in parallel, maybe for years together, but now as you start to notice that these ideas are coming together, that, it's creating something that's truly magical. The more you're able to notice this, the more you will start to attract, whether that is abundance, whether that is money, whether that is, people who can join your community, whatever it be. The one thing I can definitely tell you is that when you start to notice life through this lens, your perspective on what you're doing, your perspective on, you know, the work that you're, showing up to do, will most definitely shift. So, uh, you know, I've said this before and I'll say it again. If there's any way in which I can help you on your journey, especially as a healer coach, someone who's probably begun already your journey of healing, and along the way now you know that you're meant to be a healer, you're meant to be a coach, and you're meant to help other people on their journey. Uh, the more you continue on this journey, it's always powerful, it's always beneficial, it's always a useful thing to have resources that you can tap into, to have people who can be there to support you. And that's one of the main reasons why, of course, I make it a point to show up like this every day and record these pods. But also, just a reminder that, None of us can do this on our own. We are truly that confluence of amazing people, of opportunities, of communities, and of course, activities that we do together. That is what shapes us. So, and if there's any way in which I can help you, please do reach out and let me know. And of course, having said all of that, remember to live your purpose. God bless. And of course, I will be back in the next one. Take care. I'll see you soon.